Yo, what's up, YouTube? We are 69 in the world. Nice. Let's hop straight into the games and see how high we can push up. Hop in the first game against Jen Aslan. Zero world finalist here, actually. Let's go for heal spear at the bridge. And we got our pump and cycle already. Our mirror's in cycle as well, which is really good. So if he like poisons his pump, I can just mirror my pump and we should be good. He goes RG the bridge. I do not have my Phoenix in cycle. So we're going to go for Barry. We're going to go for Goblins. Goblins a little bit too far away. I should have probably placed it right on top. But we're fine. RG gets a couple shots, but the pump is up, and this is a good situation for us. Our egg survives as well. His egg won't. This is good. I'm just going to cycle a heal spear with my Phoenix on the left here, and that's going to cycle us to another pump. We want to get one of those down as soon as possible. He does have a monk in the board. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pump up. He actually wastes his ability. I feel like he should have saved that for like counter push, but this is perfect. Now let's just get a berry down the middle. And that should clean it up quite nicely. He goes for 800 in the back. Let's just E-Giant here. We're going to get E-Giant. We're going to get Mirror Phoenixes as well. And kind of build up my push. These two pumps are kind of supporting our push here as well. Wow, he goes RG into this. I feel like that is going to lose him the game. Let me just mirror my Phoenixes. Let me go for a heal spear to heal my Phoenixes up. Also my E-Giant up. E-Giant kind of pushes it back to RG a little bit, but honestly, the damage I'm taking here does not matter to me because I know that we're probably just going to 3-crown him if I just tornado his Fisherman. Kind of waiting for the Fisherman here. He goes for a Fireball and everything. I'm going to go for another pump with that Fireball out of cycle. We're going to Tornado to try and kill that egg. Oh, wait. Tornado doesn't kill the egg. That's fine. So that's going to kind of cancel out. We didn't 3-crown with this push, but I still have 2 pumps on the board. Wow, I feel like he's just being way too aggressive. Let's just mirror Phoenix. No, I guess Goblins here is fine. I want to get back to another Phoenix as soon as possible. Or another pump, I mean. Let's get this pump down. No, it's just Electro Giant. I mean, double elixir's in. Honestly, I don't think it really matters what we do at this point. Double elixir's in. We're supported by a pump. Let's just mirror Phoenixes, and we just have to get a Fisherman, or we just have to get a Tornado on this Fisherman. Perfect. Tornado like this, it makes it so it can't pull to the opposite lane. Go for a heal spear, try and heal the E-Giant up. Perfect. And let's just go another Electro Giant bridge. Okay, Phoenix is kind of canceling out here, but his egg dies, mine doesn't, so that's another Phoenix on the board. Let's just get the flock going right now. Honestly, I could not care less about that Fisherman. I got 4 Phoenixes on the map. I'm just going to spam at the bridge now. I mean, that one dies. He goes with the Fireball. The egg just respawns. We just go for another Phoenix. The flock is strong with this one. That's going to be a 3-crown. Solid. Well, let's check out where we're at. That's going to be top 50 in the world. Let's go. Next game. Go against Wallace. Another really high-level player. Competitive player. Let's see. Playing against Wallace always freaks me out because he's so good. He makes some of the craziest plays. Let's just block the Ice Spear. Go for Goblins on the drill. Perfect. That's going to be a good defense. At this point, you guys know how it is. Let's get a pump down as soon as I can. He goes for a Golden Knight. Okay, I don't want to pump into the Golden Knight. Let's go for an E-Giant. My E-Giant's placed a little bit low here. Yeah, he's going to dash. Oh, I could Phoenix, or maybe I should just Tornado. My Electro Giant's going to retarget this Golden Knight to the tower if I don't do this. So I'm just going to do this to make sure we have a decent defense. Let's go for a Phoenix on his Phoenix. Take that out quite nicely. Ooh, I feel like I should heal Spirit here. Yeah, I definitely should have healed Sphere there. We could have healed up my Phoenix and my E-Giant. That's fine. Good defense from him. Really weird deck, though. He's using Golden Knight, Tornado, Phoenix. I'm not really sure what deck this could be. It's kind of a strange deck. I mean, he did use his poison. Let's go ahead and just go for a pump over here on the right. He goes for Golden Knight the bridge. I'm going to go for a berry up top in order to distract that. He's going to Zord that dash. One of the Goblins didn't get pulled, though, which is really annoying. Goblin connects. I mean, he gets some decent damage, but we do get that pump surviving. He's going to poison now, though. I want to be cycling to my next pump as soon as possible right now, just to like kind of out-cycle his poison. Go for a heal spirit. It kind of leaked an elixir there. Got to be careful. You got to realize that when your elixir is going to be coming for your pumps, and like when it dies, it obviously gives you an elixir as well. Make sure to not leak that if you can. Let's go for a pump right here in the back. Phoenix is doing his thing. Gonna kind of cancel out with his Phoenix. His Phoenix is gonna survive though. Not gonna go mirror pump right now, or else he's gonna pressure bridge. It's gonna be bad. Let's go for an Electro Giant right here. Okay, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Let's just try and mitigate as best as we can. We're gonna go berry here. Berry. Wow, berry does not target the goblins. Let's go for our own goblins here. And we're down a lot here. We're gonna heal spear, just try and heal my E-Giant up a little bit for this counter push. Heal the goblins up as well. Let's go for another pump. And then I think I need to mirror my pump here. I need to get a crazy elixir advantage if I'm gonna break through. He's got mortar as well, which just makes this even harder. We're gonna go Phoenix. Okay, goes for a poison. Let's go for a berry outside the poison here. And then we're gonna E-Giant here. Really interesting tornado there to kill the berry. My Phoenix egg actually survives. I'm gonna go for another pump right now. And then I'm probably going to heal spear and then mirror Phoenix to the bridge. My elixir pump on the left is giving me a lot of elixir, so we can afford it. He goes for the mortar right now. And he goes for a poison on everything. I'm going to go for berry, and I'm going to get another pump down. He's spending so much elixir on this offense. This is something you got to do with this deck a lot. Like, force them to use big spells on the offense, and then just get your pumps down and continue to get an amazing amount of pumps. Okay, my Phoenix is actually respawning up here. That's a level 15 Phoenix on the tower. He does not catch it either. Barry gets a shot. Look how much damage that Phoenix is doing. My lord, and we're already tied up. Me or my Phoenix with his E-Giants go for a berry over here. He goes for a poison. I'm going to get another collector down. You basically want to keep playing collectors until you get to the point where there's less than a minute left in the game. When there's less than a minute left in the game, then it's basically not worth it to go for the pump. Because it takes about, I think it takes about 65, 70 seconds for the pump to actually get value. We're gonna go for a berry here, and I might just pump up again. Yeah, we're gonna pump up on the left there because we keep forcing him to poison my Phoenixes, right? And I keep placing these pumps, and eventually I'll be able to just convert everything into one big push. Heal Spirit to cycle to my mirror, so I can go for the mirrored Phoenix once again. Trying to heal up those eggs to get those respawns. Not happening though. He goes for another mortar. He's just focusing on good defense right now. And triple elixir is gonna hit right now, and this is where we're gonna send it. Let's get the heal spear on the right, heal up my Phoenixes and my E-Giant. The E-Giant on the left is applying some pressure. And we're going to get 4 Phoenixes on the map now. Let's go for a berry as well. Going to get my third E-Giant down. Heal Spirit, and we're already back to our mirror Phoenixes. So let's just play those at the bridge. Wow, that Heal Spirit connects and just heals up our egg and both our Phoenixes there. We need to get this mirrored Phoenix down, and that's going to be game. You just can't really stop the Phoenix army. The flock! Beautiful. That was a very solid game of Clash Royale. Let's see where we're at. And 37 in the world, not bad. Top of the next game. Straight into it. Going against a big spin here. Probably going to start this game with a heal spear at the bridge. Always a good play. I like to keep my goblins in cycle, especially versus big spin, because I know he's using graveyard. But yeah, goblins do a great job on defense. We're to our pump now. I'm going to go ahead and pump in the middle right here. He is using graveyard. This is the best placement for your pump if you are going against a graveyard deck. Okay, he goes for the poison on it. Well played. I'm probably just going to get a mirrored pump down now. We have our goblins in the cycle, so even if he pressures, we should be okay. We're going to play on the left here. We're going to play next to the king rather than in the corner. Let's get a berry down to defend that barbarian barrel. Beautiful. Get some elixir from that pump that just died and the one that we placed. And I think I'm just going to go for a Phoenix in the back towards this monk. Or an E-Giant would be okay too. Let's just go Phoenix here. Take this monk out. Okay, he goes for an Executioner. Interesting. Let's go for a Heal Spear, and we're back to another pump already. So let's drop that pump down. Want to place it here, not one to the left, or else he'd be able to poison both. That's really important. Don't allow him to get too much poison value on our pumps. Pumps are the only way to win this matchup. Usually this matchup would be impossible, but since we have the crazy pump elixir coming in, we should be good. Leaked about 1 elixir there. Got to watch out for when those elixir pumps are coming in. Let's go for a berry here as well. Just going to kind of take this out. We're going to goblins here to try and protect my berry. Wow, okay, it actually dies. Goblins didn't drop quick enough. At this point, I want to cycle a Phoenix and then play another pump. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, actually goes opposite lane, predicting my mirrored pump. But we need to desperately cycle back to my goblins now. Beautiful defense here. Barry does a good job of helping out versus graveyard also. And we don't take too much damage. We have a bit of counter push. Let's just drop this Phoenix on the right hand side. I feel like it's a good play. I feel like he's out of elixir. We're going to tornado this Executioner straight into my other Phoenix as well. Okay, look on the right hand side. Phoenix respawns. And that first one's locked on the tower as well. Wow, that's going to be basically tower down. Wow. I guess he was just a little bit too aggressive on the left hand side there, and we kind of capitalized with just Phoenix at the bridge. Barry here for the Barb Barrel here. Probably just going to heal Spirit and Phoenix on his Phoenix. Probably just going to go for a mirror Phoenix towards this monk. play all the way in the back. Just play passive right now. There's no reason for us to be too aggressive. We're basically already winning this game. Let's just Tornado here and then E-Giant as well. E-Giant will help damage that Executioner. He does have a very nice Tornado. Let's go for a Heal Spear to try and heal my stuff up. Not a bad Heal Spear at all. I think there's no reason not to get another pump down. Not allow that poison value as always. Just keep building up our pump elixir advantage. We're gonna get a Mirror Phoenix down on the defense here. Mirror Phoenix, let's go for goblins. No, he poisoned, so it's not goblins. Let's go for the berry over here to help out. Heal Spear to try and heal my Phoenixes up. Perfect. Executioner is actually hitting my tower. No, it's not. Okay, thankfully not. Okay, let's go for a Phoenix Bridge here. E-Giant is counter pushing. I want to mirror my Phoenix on offense as well. Okay, goes for an Executioner. I need to Tornado that Executioner into my Phoenixes to try and take it out. Wow, the Phoenix Egg just knocked it back. Sometimes the Phoenix Egg does work against your Tornado. You have to be careful about that. We don't really get much of anything going on there, but we did get the chip damage from the Tornado at least. As long as we keep having good defense, there's no reason we should lose this game just from our good play that we had earlier. E-Giant back. We're going to go for Mirrored Phoenixes here. Try and DPS this Monk down. Also kill his Phoenix. Okay, he actually goes for an Executioner. We're going to go ahead and Tornado this off to the side like this, so he can't hit my tower. And to take it out as soon as possible. Wow, all my stuff kind of died there. His Phoenix Egg respawns as well. Mine doesn't. Oh, what? I guess I'll get a pump down. I don't really know. I'm kind of nervous. He's starting to come back, but it is hit triple elixir, which is kind of good for him. But at the same time, I just need to survive for another minute here. We're going to train this Executioner straight in. Oh, I really hope that doesn't line up with my tower. Let's go Goblins on the Graveyard. Okay, Executioner is doing some damage here. My Heal Spirit does connect quite nicely. And we do keep our eggs alive completely here. So we get 2 fat respawns. We're going to Tornado this Executioner in right away. Need to kill it as soon as possible. Let's mirror my Phoenixes at the bridge as well. Heal Spirit now. Let's go for Berry. We just need to keep pressuring at the bridge until the game's over. Even if I don't get damage, it's okay. Let's go E-Giant Bridge. Let's go for Phoenix. Let's go for Mirror Phoenix. He is defending quite nicely with this Tombstone. Let's go Heal Spear just to heal my E-Giant up potentially, and my Phoenixes, of course. We're going to Tornado the Executioner in once again. Straight into the Phoenix to try and kill it. And now we should defend this final Graveyard, and that should be game. Heal Spirit here just to try and heal up my Goblins, but it doesn't matter. GG's. Very nice win versus Big Spin. Just that one play at the beginning with the Phoenix connection, and then just defending kind of the rest of the game, having some good stuff, using our pumps to keep our elixir advantage up. Let's check out where we're at. Hey, 23 in the world, almost to top 20. Let's hop into this next game. Before we hop in this next match, make sure you guys use creator code JuicyJ. Really helps me out. Thank you guys so much for watching the video up so far. Let's hop in the next game. Okay, we're in our next match versus Newbie here. I'm going to go for Heal Spirit at the bridge. Start this game off 1 away from our pump. He's not responding to it. Let's go for Goblins at the bridge now. This should force out a response, or else they're going to do a lot of damage. He goes for Lumberjacks. Let's get a Berry down. Okay, Berry's doing its thing. I should be able to pump here, no problem. Let's go for it. Oh, okay, there is lots of problems. Okay, many problems. Not gonna lie, that is a dead tower. This might be an L. This might be the first L of the video. Okay, at least we have the pump up, right? I'm gonna go for an E-Giant in the bridge. His E-Barbs is out of cycle. Maybe we can try and take his tower back. Let's see, he goes for a Night Witch to kite this Phoenix to the opposite lane. Interesting. Okay, Phoenix goes over there. Let's just Heal Spirit to counter this Night Witch and its bats. Solid. On the other end of things, E-Giant is doing a nice job of getting some damage, but it's not exactly as much damage as I'd like. Try to Berry here to kill the egg. No! The egg respawns, but he does panic with arrows. Let's immediately pump and build up our elixir advantage. That arrows is a big mistake. That was not necessary. I feel like I can mirror my pump right now, too. You guys think I should go for the mirror pump? No, I'm just going to Phoenix him back. You don't have much time. I need to keep attacking him. Let's even take this right inside tower. I don't want to get in a situation where I mirror my pump and I don't have enough time to get his tower down. Okay, pump dies, so we can't get pressure here. He goes for this berry to kite this Phoenix to the opposite lane. And he goes for a very nice E-Barbs as well. He doesn't have arrows in cycle right now, so let's go for the berry. Let's go for the Heal Spear as well to heal the E-Giant up. And we actually break through those E-Barbs quite nicely. E-Giant's taking this tower down. Let's go for a Phoenix on the left-hand side as well to tank for my other Phoenix. It's going to be tanking, forcing out the Lumberjack. I'm just going to mirror Phoenix Pocket as well just to keep tanking for this next Phoenix. Goblins here as well with the arrows out of cycle. Let's go for Berry as well. My first Phoenix egg does not respawn, but still, second Phoenix does connect, and that's tower down. Heal Spirit heals this Phoenix, and this is just a 3 crown. Wow, we went from literally losing our tower in the first like 30 seconds to actually just 3 crowning this guy with mirrored Phoenix. The flock is too strong. Let's check out where we're at. There we have it. Top 12 in the world, almost to the top 10. Beautiful. Top of the next game. Heal Spirit Bridge, gotta be the first player. He's not doing anything, and we got the pump and our mirrored pump and cycle right now. He decides to go for the Phoenix in the back, though. I don't want to pump up into that Phoenix. He's just going to pressure hard with it, and we'll probably lose our tower. Instead, let's just E-Giant back to defend this Phoenix. Okay, goes for a healer at the bridge. Why? Let's just bury, and let's go Goblins. Just try and DPS this healer down as much as possible. Goblins really far out as well. Just make sure that arrows isn't getting too much value. Phoenix to kill his Phoenix. Try and keep my E-Giant healthy. Not bad. He goes for a Monk here as well. So he's definitely using Electro Giant. Hopefully my Phoenix can just kill his Monk here. That would be clutch. I'm not going to go Heal Spirit. Okay, I'm going to go Heal Spirit. I'm going to try and tank for the egg. Okay, it was definitely a late Heal Spirit. It wasn't worth it. Let's just get a pump down as soon as possible, though. We're going to play it on the back right here. I don't want to give him the option to attack. Even though my tower only needs a little bit of HP left, it's still, you know, just the right play. He goes for a pump as well, which is interesting. I think I'm going to mirror my pump, too. I mean, in a matchup like this, whoever gets more pumps is better, usually. Oh, wow. Okay, he goes healer in the back. I thought he was going to mirror his pump, too. At this point, this could be bad. I don't know how we're going to defend this. I don't have my mirror Phoenix in cycle. And he has arrows for my berry. Let's just go berry. And then let's go Phoenix. Wait, he didn't even go for an elixir golem. Why not? I need to get this E-Giant down to help defend. And we might just be fine here. No, the Monk pushed my E-Giant back, so my Phoenix wasn't able to respawn. That's tragic. Still, we defended, and we still have 2 pumps up. He goes for another pump, but guess what? I'll go for another pump. We're just, like, totally up in the pump advantage right now. My E-Giant's actually counter-pushing a decent amount of health, too. Forcing out the Phoenix. He can't mirror his pump anymore. Now I'm going to mirror my pump. We're going to do it on the left in case he pressures with this Phoenix. Phoenix ready for defense if he decides to go in. Okay, he goes for that in the back. I'm just going to E-Giant back. We have a lot of elixir to work with right now. We need to cycle back to my mirror before I play my Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix in the back. We're going to go Phoenix in the back. Okay, he goes for the arrows. Let's go Goblins to help DPS this Electro Giant or this Elixir Golem down. And we're going to cycle to another round of mirror Phoenixes. We're going to Tornado here as well. Phoenix, mirror Phoenix. Biggest thing is just make sure to try and kill the Elixir Golems. He has a nice arrows there. Let's go for healer. We're going to Tornado everything back once again. I can't really tell what's going on, but just keep mirroring Phoenixes, boys. Keep dropping those mirror Phoenix. And look at the flock. Flock inbound. My lord, what an absolute monster push. Let's go for a Tornado. Heal Spirit's going to absolutely heal every single Phoenix in that area, as well as the eggs as well. He goes for arrows. Let's go for another Phoenix. How many Phoenixes is this? Someone drop in the comment section below how many Phoenixes is on the map right now. I can't even count that high. And that's going to be game. Wow. Yeah, just drop the mirror Phoenixes. Focus on killing those Elixir Golems, and you're going to be good to go. Let's see where we're at. Number 9 in the world. We're in the top 10. Let's go for another game. And we're in the match against Chris Leon, another competitive player. Super OP player. Actually casted his matches in the Queso Cup the other day. Let's go for Heal Spirit Bridge. We still do not have our pump and cycle, so we're going to go for Goblins here, especially with that log out of cycle. He goes for a Phoenix in the back. Can't pump right now. Instead, it's Phoenix in the back as well to defend his Phoenix. Our Goblin's getting so much chip damage on the right. Wow, it did so much damage. That's insane. Okay, he goes Mirror Phoenix in back. I'll just Mirror Phoenix in back. I'm going to play behind my king here. I want to make it so that his Phoenix has to travel further, so hopefully it comes on my side of the map. Let's go bury the bridge on the left here, because this will make it so my Phoenix will respawn if he doesn't do anything. Okay, nice. We get the Phoenix respawn. We're going to go Heal Spirit to heal my Phoenix up. And then I think I'm just going to E-Giant the bridge on the left, because his Monk is going to push my E-Giant forward towards his tower, potentially. No, it doesn't get the shot off. Let's go for another Phoenix, though. I feel like this is a high amount of pressure right now. My Phoenix egg on the right could respawn as well. I don't even have a pump down, but we're just kind of outplaying here. We have a really good hand and just kind of making plays off his mistakes, and literally Goblin's Phoenix on the left is already going to take this guy's tower. Didn't even need the flock, didn't even need the pumps. Just figuring out his cycle, keeping my eggs alive, and that's it. And that's gonna be a game. After taking that first tower, wasn't really much. We ended up taking a second one. He still played the whole thing out. I don't know why he just didn't let me 3-count him. That's gonna be 37 trophies, actually. Where does that put us at? Hey, top 6 in the world. Love to see it on the leaderboard. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys did watch the video all the way through, I really appreciate you. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. Click that join button if you want to get on the friends list, and don't forget to use code JuicyJ. I'll see you in the next one. Stay juicy. Peace.